underway here at Fenway Park. Big weekend, the final series of the 2009 regular season, celebrated by the Red Sox on Fan Appreciation Series here from Fenway Park. Selling out Fenway Park since 2003 and thanking the fans in a big weekend, a chance to get close to a lot of the Red Sox players. Hi again, everybody. I'm Don Orsillo, and welcome to Red Sox Baseball. Well, this we know, the Red Sox are headed to the postseason, but still some milestones for a lot of the Red Sox regulars to reach. We take a look at some of those milestones for a lot of the Red Sox regulars. Start with Kevin Youkilis, who is now 2 runs shy of 100 on the season. Additionally, beyond this list, David Ortiz, who's not in tonight's lineup, but is 2 home runs shy of reaching 30 and 3 RBIs shy of reaching 100 for the 6th time in his career. How about Papelbon, 2 saves shy of reaching 40 saves for the 2nd time in as many seasons. And, of course, we'll see Beckett on Sunday, 6 strikeouts short of reaching 200. Jacoby Ellsbury needs 2 stolen bases to get 70. And that's where we start with Jerry Remy tonight. Jerry, certainly Jacoby Ellsbury is finishing strong.
He really is. He's become the leadoff man the Red Sox had hoped that he would be. You know, beginning this season, had some problems in that spot. They dropped him down a few. But then when they moved him back up there, he has really been on fire recently. A good example in the ball game last night, using the opposite field for a base hit, sprays the ball all over the ballpark. And, of course, once he's on base, he becomes an immediate threat to steal. He's a game changer when he gets on first base. Number 68 last night, definitely has a chance to go over 70. Talked to Jacoby earlier today about his success this season.
You go in the offseason trying to prepare and trying to get better and try to build upon last year. So, I mean, this year, just having fun out there. I mean, that's the biggest thing, and I worked hard in the offseason to get better, and, you know, I'm seeing some of the rewards from that.
Red Sox and Indians coming your way next from Fenway. Your New England Jeep dealers, Hess, Bermuda Tourism, your Boston area Lexus dealers, Olympia Sports, the official sporting goods retailer of the New England Sports Network, and by Toyota's official website for deals via Toyota.com. Hey, good evening once again, everybody. Welcome back to Fenway Park. Red Sox and Indians ready to go as the Red Sox tonight have taken the field. Let's check out the visiting Cleveland Indians starting 9. Michael Brantley leads it off in center field with Jamie Carroll at second base. Shin-Soo Choo is in right field. Johnny Peralta at third base in the cleanup spot with Travis Hafner back in the lineup. He is the DH. Matt Laporte at first base, bats 6. Luis Valbuena at shortstop, batting 7th. Kelly Shopek does the catching. The former Red Sox catcher bats 8. And Trevor Crowe in left field bats 9th. On the mound tonight for the Red Sox is Daisuke Matsuzaka. It's his 12th start of the year. He comes in at 3-6 with a 6.08 earned run average. In 53 1/3 innings, he's given up 76 hits, and the opponent hitting at 336 against Daisuke. Last time out, he did lose against the Yankees, but gave up only 1 run in a 7-inning effort.
The Red Sox are third in the league in defense. They've made 81 errors on the season. It'll be Kevin Youkilis at third base, Alex Gonzalez the shortstop, Dustin Pedroia in second, and Victor Martinez at first. Left to right, Jason Bay, Jacoby Ellsbury, and Rocco Baldelli, and Jason Varitek doing the catching for Matsuzaka.
Umpiring crew tonight, Chris Guccione has the play with Angel Hernandez, the crew chief, at first base. Scott Berry is at second base, and Tony Randazzo is the umpire at third. Where available, this telecast can be heard in Spanish by selecting the SAP button on your television remote. Enjoy the game.
Buenas noches, amigos.
It's 57 degrees here at the ballpark tonight. Wind out to left field at 8 miles per hour. And cloudiness is expected here tonight from Fenway Park. Aerial coverage brought to you by DirecTV. Get every MLB game in HD this season with DirecTV. Michael Brantley stands in for the Cleveland Indians as Daisuke Matsuzaka is ready to work. And the first pitch of this one misses outside, ball one.
First time Daisuke has faced Cleveland this season, a 1-1 career record against the Indians.
Brantley at 307, no homers, 9 runs batted in since being called up. We wondered at one point during the season whether we would see Daisuke Matsuzaka again this season after a very rocky beginning to the year. Of course, participating in the WBC, winning the MVP again, and Japan winning the title again. But success in the big leagues to begin the year was hard to come by. Conditioning was a big part of that. Of course, Daisuke went back to Fort Myers. Worked very hard to get here, and a lot of that was on conditioning.
Yeah, the forgotten man for a long period of time, spending all that time down in Fort Myers trying to get strong again, and he did. He got himself in better shape, and now he's pitching better baseball.
Now 2-1 to Michael Brantley. Missing inside, ball 3.
Daisuke did have 5 walks in that last outing against the Yankees. That was a season high for him.
Line and into right center field, just out of the reach of Dustin Pedroia. Over is Baldelli to play it. The quick throw into second, but a head-first slide for Brantley, who's in safely with a double.
Well, Matsuzaka falls behind 3-1. Brantley sitting all over that fastball and hits a rocket by Dustin Pedroia at second base. Good hustle by Brantley, too, getting around first and turn this into a double. Just out of the reach of Dustin Pedroia at second, and the 2-base hit to lead off the ball game.
So Brantley at second base, and here is Jamie Carroll. And it's strike one to Carroll. Second baseman for the Indians. Checks in at 273 with 2 homers and 26 runs batted in. Carroll beginning the year in the DL at a fractured left hand, being hit by a pitch in the final spring training at bat. Came back on May 11th to rejoin his team and hit at 309 from that point on.
Brantley at second base has 4 steals on the season, but has been caught 4 times. Most limited playing time at the big league level.
Over the outside corner for strike 2, 1-2 as Carroll looking back at Chris Guccione.
Like this breaking ball may have been away. We'll take a look at the Amica pitch zone, and it does say it's away.
Carroll fouls it off to the right, hangs it 1-2. On the right field line, Rocco Baldelli towards the line, falling fast and falling foul. And into Canvas Alley.
Another curveball that time from Daisuke. Quite a few curveballs in this at bat to Jamie Carroll. Pretty good job here by Carroll fouling this pitch off and giving himself another chance. That's a good breaking ball down and away from the right-handed hitter.
Carroll enjoying his time away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. Numbers good on the road. 1-2 fouled off to the right. Putting a battle on here with Daisuke Matsuzaka.
And Daisuke missed his spot that time. Veritek wanted that fastball away. Instead, it was inside.
Daisuke going to work on the cleats. 12th pitch of the at-bat coming up. It's away for ball 2, 2-2. Against Daisuke Matsuzaka, the opponent hitting at .350 on the season, second highest in the American League. LA's Shane Liu, .343 against him. And 50 innings pitched on the year. Two late swing and a foul off to the right, and the battle continues.
Another breaking ball fouled off by Carroll. Daisuke has not been able to throw the fastball or strikes to him, but the breaking ball have been, but he's been fouling him off. 8th pitch of the at bat.
Fouled off to the right, back and out of play. Jamie Carroll's had a tough go of it lately, 0 for his last 10 with 3 strikeouts. And having a good battle here with Daisuke Matsuzaka. Strike 3 call. Daisuke finally gets him. Strikeout number 1 of the night.
And finally he hits that spot. Veritek had wanted to go inside with that fastball throughout that whole at bat, and finally he gets the cut fastball to pick up the inside corner on the 10th pitch of the at bat.
So 1 down, Brandley at second base, and Shin-Soo Choo pitch hit in last night's game starts tonight in right field. Good numbers on the year, 301 batting average, 19 homers, 83 runs batted in. In tight for ball 1. Starts him with the fastball.
Choo also among one of the league leaders in the league in strikeouts. He is 6th in the league. 149 strikeouts on the season.
Fouled off to the left, and it's 1-1 to Choo. Last 20 games, hitting at .324, 5 homers. Up and away for ball 2, 2-1. Kind of surrounded the plate, but gets the corner, according to Chris Guccione. 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball that time from Matsuzaka. Starts it off the outside edge and picks up the outside corner. Right at the top of the strike zone.
Chu down the line and right. Will it stay fair? By the pole, but foul. Chu making a bid for his 20th home run of the year, coming into tonight with 19. SK doing some stretching in behind the mound, already up to 20 first inning pitches, dealing with just the third batter of the inning. Brantley at second base, one down in the inning, and a 2-2 to Chin-Soo Choo. To right field, and Rocco Baldelli, who's in a step to make the catch. Tagging at second and heading to third is Brantley. He will get there. Well, there are now 2 outs in the inning.
Daisuke took something off, looked like a changeup that time, and that ball hooked by Chu out to Rocco Baldelli in right field. Looks like a changeup away from Daisuke. You can see the rotation going almost like a screwball rotation. Had Chu just a little bit off balance on the off-speed pitch.
So 2 down, Brantley at third base, and it brings up Johnny Peralta. To third down the line, Euclid plants and throws in plenty of time to get Peralta. The Indians lead Brantley at third. The Red Sox are coming up from Fenway. The DH tonight, Rocco Baldelli gets started right field, batting 7th. Jason Varitek does the catching, batting 8th. And Alex Gonzalez, the shortstop, bats 9th. On the mound tonight for the Indians is Jeremy Sowers. His 22nd start of the year, comes in at 6-10 with a 5.09 earned run average. 50 strikeouts, 120 in the third innings for Jeremy Sowers. Last time out, no decision against the Orioles, a 5-inning effort, which he gave up 5 runs.
And in 4 starts against the Red Sox in his career, 0-3 with a 7.48 ERA.
Jacoby Ellsbury leads it off for the Red Sox here in the home half of the first inning. The first pitch in there for strike 1. Ellsbury starting the night at 301. 8 homers and 60 runs batted in.
Sowers not one of those guys that throws hard, only about 86, 87 with the fastball. Tries to mix up his pitches beyond the corners, change speeds.
It's a strike into Ellsbury, and it's 1-2. Ellsbury down the line and right. This is going to get in for a hit. Chu over to play it. Ellsbury thinking two. The throw from Chu is airmailed to third. And Ellsbury stands at second base with a double to start the bottom of the first inning.
Now, Sauers tried to get that fastball in on Jacoby Ellsbury, but he doesn't throw hard enough to get inside like that. Ellsbury's able to clean it out and rifle this ball into right field, and with his speed, the leadoff double. Wouldn't be at all surprised to see Ellsbury try to steal third base this early in the ball game. Remember now, he's got 68 on the season.
Ellsbury's been red hot, 6 for his last 11. He's at second base, nobody out. Dustin Pedroia, the batter. There he goes. Pedroia takes the ball to throw into left field. A stolen base and a throwing error will lead to the Red Sox first run of the night.
Well, Don, that's exactly what we're talking about in the open, how, you know, single-handedly he can control a game because of his speed. When he's wasting any time at all, that first pitch from Sauers, the left-hander, takes off at third base. The rush throw from behind the runner is going to get by the third baseman, Peralta, and Ellsbury comes around to score. So the double stolen base error, Red Sox have the lead.
Stolen bases in 3 straight games for Ellsbury, and 69 now on the year. Strike to Pedroia, and it's 2-1. Dustin at 296, 13 homers, 68 runs batted in. Ellsbury doubling to begin this inning, steals third. The errant throw by Shopik. And just like that, it's a 1-0 Red Sox lead. Chop to first. Laporta will take it himself to the bag for the first out of the inning.
The Indians' defense is 8th in the league. They've made 94 errors on the season. Johnny Peralta will be at third base. Luis Valbuena will be the shortstop. Jamie Carroll at second and Matt Laporta at first. Left to right, Trevor Crowe, Michael Brantley, and Shin-Soo Choo. And Kelly Shopik doing the catching for Cleveland.
Fall night from Fenway. Game 2 of this 4-game series between the Red Sox and the Indians. And here comes Victor Martinez batting out of the 3 spot. Victor at 302, 22 homers, 103 runs batted in between his work with the Red Sox and with the Cleveland Indians. Misses outside, 2-0.
One thing Victor certainly knows is this Cleveland pitching staff, after catching those guys, he has a pretty good idea what they all throw.
And has done a terrific job in handling his new pitching staff, which he has worked very hard at since joining the Red Sox. On the ground to shortstop, Valbuena's got it. And there's 2 down in the first inning. Here comes Kevin Youkilis with 2 outs and the base is empty. Youkilis at 305, 27 homers, 92 runs batted in. Kevin needs 3 hits to reach 150 on the season. As he takes strike 1 from Jeremy Sauers. Away ball 2, 2-1. Sowers is 26 years of age from Claresville, Ohio. An Indians first-round pick, 6th overall in 2004. And he's been in the big league since '06 with the Indians. Is 2-2 to Youkilis. Foul tipped into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. They elevate. Youkilis strikes out. Red Sox lead it 1-0. The University of Rhode Island invites you to study in a small, beautiful place with some of the biggest thinkers in the world. For more information, go to uri.edu. Second inning back at Fenway Park, 1-0. Red Sox on top as Travis Hafner leads it off here for the Cleveland Indians. Hafner did not play in the first game of the series. Spent time on the DL this year with shoulder soreness. Rehabbed at AAA Columbus. Swing and a miss. Fastball by him. 1-1.
Travis Hafner, one of only 3 guys in this lineup tonight that have faced Daisuke Matsuzaka. Hafner 2 for 6 against him.
16 home runs this year. 162 for Hafner in an Indians uniform. 1-1 fouled off to the left. Hafner hits it in the air to right field. On the move is Baldelli, and Rocco into the slide to make the grab. And the right center field heads back there shy of the track to make the good running grab. Hafner is retired.
Well, for a while, it didn't look like Rocco Baldelli was going to get to this ball. Take a look from the blimp. Just in front of the warning track, making the sliding catch.
So Hafner is retired for the first out here of the second inning. Here's Matt Laporta. Laporta jumping back out of the way of a pitch inside. He played in left field last night. Tonight gets a start at first base. 269, 7 homers and 20 runs batted in. Popped up into shallow center. Pedroia going out. Ellsbury coming in, but it's Pedroia who takes charge, and there's 2 down in the inning. Let's send it down to Heidi.
Well, Daisuke Matsuzaka continued to work his magic in his last start in New York. He held the Yankees to 1 run over 7 innings, stranding base runners in the first 6 innings. And pitching coach John Farrell says he's liked what he's seen out of Matsuzaka in his last 3 starts.
I think each and every start Daisuke has made has been encouraging, and in that setting, against that lineup, against that many quality left-handed hitters, he was able to use his changeup the second and third time through the order to keep them off balance. Once again, he pulled his Houdini act with bases loaded, nobody out, and got out of it. But just to see him be able to maintain his stuff into 110, 115 pitches, which he's done his last 2 times out, is an indication that his shoulder is sound, and he's done a great job of getting himself in shape and maintaining that.
Matsuzaka is 2-1 with a 1.96 ERA in his 3 starts since his return from rehabilitation in Florida. The lengthy absence seems to have worked for Matsuzaka. Don?
Thanks very much, Heidi. Well, the Red Sox are certainly banking on the fact that he is rested and ready to go and can go deep into the postseason.
Yeah, those 3 starts coming against the Angels, the Orioles, and, of course, last time out, the Yankees.
A 1 fouled off to the left. Don't forget to vote for the Amica Pitcher of the Week and enter to win a $100 gift card from Nesson, the Yawkey Way team store. Two outs here in the second inning. Luis Valbuena with a count of 0-2. That's the question mark. Is Daisuke Matsuzaka going to be the 3 starter or the 4th starter? And which one it'll be?
Yeah, they'll be decided in those big meetings they're going to have in Anaheim on Monday.
Two and two.
You'll be privy to those meetings, won't you, Don?
I don't think I'll be in the meeting.
No.
I don't think they'll invite me. But I do have some suggestions.
Write them on a piece of paper, give them to Frank Hunter.
Valbuena strikes out, second K for Daisuke. A 1-2-3 second and a 1-0 Red Sox lead. Tonight after our Sox coverage, tune in to Nesson for Sports Desk, presented by FW Web. We're remodeling the bath and kitchen. Turn to FW Web showrooms at Frank Webb's Bath Centers. Host Cole Wright will preview the Bruins season opener on Nesson as they host the Hurricanes. Plus the Pats Ravens preview and Jamie Parker's conversation with BC linebacker Mark Herzlich on his battle with cancer. It's all coming up tonight, immediately following our Red Sox coverage. Jason Bay leading it off here in the bottom of the second inning. It is Bay, Lowell, and Baldelli in the second. They had 36 home runs on the year. He is tied for third in that category. Mark Teixeira with 39 leads the league. Carlos Pena with 39, tied with Teixeira. Of course, done for the year. Rounds a 2-1 to third base. Johnny Peralta plays the hop and throws out Bay for the first out of the inning. Hit a home run for kids at Qdoba Mexican Grill. This week buy one Yoop burrito and get 2 free at Qdoba. Proceeds benefit Yoop's Hits for Kids Foundation. Qdoba is the official Mexican restaurant of the Boston Red Sox.
I wonder what's in a Yoop burrito.
I bet it's good, though.
Bet it's delicious.
One down for Mike Lowell. Tonight, the DH, David Ortiz on the bench. Left-hander working tonight, and Jeremy Sowers. Lowell, 290, 17 homers, 75 runs batted in. Strike it. It's 3-1. Bull hops it up, shallow center. Brantley coming in to make the running grab for out number 2. So 2 down. Rocco Baldelli coming up. Rocco getting a start in right field tonight. 257, 7 homers, and 23 runs batted in. Rocco, who started here on Wednesday night in right field, moved into third base in the 7th inning. First career infield appearance. Pops it up this time. Foul off first base. Matt Laporta in the first base coach's box. Now going to come back towards the fair ground to make the catch at end of the inning. We play 2 from Fenway. It's 1-0 Red Sox. little Boston and the Red Sox Foundation. For every strikeout by a Red Sox pitcher this season, so far Ace Ticket has donated $210,350. Thanks, Ace Ticket, and remember, get your Sox tickets at aceticket.com. Third inning from Fenway Park. Kelly Shopik to lead it off here. Shopik, Crow, and Brantley for the Indians in the third inning. Daisuke gave up a leadoff double to Micah Brantley in the first inning, and since then has retired 6 batters in a row. Well, tonight, of course, big action in the American League Central. Not here with the Indians, but with the teams on top. The Detroit Tigers, Minnesota Twins. Just 2 games between the Tigers and the Twins. So that has not been decided yet. Tigers are trailing tonight 1-0 to the White Sox. While the Twins tonight are taking on Lenny DiNardo and the Kansas City Royals. 0-2 misses inside, 1-2.
As we like to call him in his business, old friend Lenny DiNardo.
We just saw Lenny in the last road trip face the Red Sox. On the ground towards shortstop. Gonzalez has got it. And Shopik is out number 1 of the third inning. Tomorrow night in a rematch of last year's conference semifinal, the Bruins host the Carolina Hurricanes at the TD Garden. Join Catherine and Gord on WB Mason's Bruins Face Off live at 6. And check out NESN.com/Bruins for a full preview. Bruins will be looking to bounce back after opening night. A tough loss to the Washington Capitals. 1 out for Trevor Crow. We're batting out of the number 9 spot, left field tonight. .230 with a home run. That's 16 runs batted in. In the air to right center field, Jacoby Ellsbury's out there. And he puts it away for out number 2, 2 down in the third.
Well, Daisuke using all his pitches, fastball, cut fastball, a couple of changeups so far in this game. Last pitch, a changeup for the fly ball out to center field. Again, that rotation almost like a screwball. That ball stayed up, but unfortunately it was off speed enough that had Crow off a little bit off balance.
Two down for Michael Brantley, who has the only base hit tonight off Daisuke Matsuzaka, double in the first inning. Since then, Daisuke has retired 9 batters in a row. As Brantley takes strike 1 over the outside corner. For a delicious cup of coffee at the office, try WB Mason's coffee service featuring the Carrot Coffee System with Green Mountain Coffee. 2 down here in the third inning. Michael Brantley, the batter, down to the count 1-2. Fly ball out towards left center field. Ellsbury on the run, so is Bay. Jason Bay makes the catch and ends the inning. 2.5 in the books from Fenway. It's 1-0 Red Sox. Flag trivia question. We've got you under our wing. Who was the last center fielder with 60 multi-hit games and 60 stolen bases in a season? I'll answer for you a little bit later.
Did he play for Kansas City?
No. Well, he played for a lot of teams, but I don't think Kansas City was one of them.
Okay.
Jason Varitek leads it off here in the third inning. Varitek, Gonzalez, and Ellsbury to bat in the third. 6 in a row. Retired by Jeremy Sowers. I don't want to ruin it.
I know who it is.
But he separated his shoulder during a playoff game here at Fenway Park at first base. I don't know if it was at Fenway. It might have been in Cleveland. I'm ruining it by the second. Maybe not.
No, I don't know who it is.
Okay. Played for 11 different teams. I didn't know it was that many.
Does my man have anything to do with it?
Your man? I don't know who your man is. Who's your man?
I can't say now.
Oh. Varitek to deep left center field. Back and off the wall. McCarron off Brantley, and Varitek to second base with a double. A welcome sight for the captain, a double in his first at bat.
His other at bats against Sowers, he was 1 for 4 with a home run, and this ball lifted high off the left field wall. Breaking ball from Sowers, and Varitek has that leadoff double here in the third inning.
38 of his 76 hits this season have gone for extra base hits. And that is his 24th double of the year, 14 home runs. Starting the night tonight, hitting at 209. There's Alex Gonzalez, 289, 4 homers, 14 runs batted in. Two hits for the Red Sox tonight, both doubles. Jacoby Ellsbury in the first, he scored. And Jason Varitek to begin things here in the third inning after Sowers had retired 6 batters in a row. Good numbers against Cleveland for Gonzalez. Tonight's game is brought to you by Comcast Town. Don't forget to stop by Comcast Town on Yawkey Way during your next trip to Fenway Park. Jason Varitek at second base, nobody out as the Red Sox bat here in the bottom of the third inning. Down the right field line and foul. 2-2.
And Gonzalez twice trying to take a shot, moving that ball to the right side with the man at second base and nobody out. See the inside out swing here by Gonzalez, reaching, but pops it up in the foul territory.
Ellsbury waits on deck. shoots it foul to the right.
Even with the 2 strikes, it looks to me like Gonzalez still trying to move the ball on the right side. So a lot of pitches have been away from him.
Popped up, foul ground. Shopping coming back, but no play. And Sauers in battle here with Alex Gonzalez. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. th pitch of his outing coming up. And he hits Gonzalez. Tried to come inside and gets him. So down to first base he goes. First 2 have reached for the Red Sox here in the 3rd inning.
Gonzalez was probably stunned that he came inside. Everything in that at bat had been away from Gonzalez. Tries to come inside, but gets that uniform tie.
Two on, nobody out. Top of the order for Jacoby Ellsbury. And a double in the 1st inning. Came around to score the game's only run, as he stole his 69th base of the year. Scored on the throwing error by Kelly Shopping. Ellsbury fouls it off, and it's 1-1. Ball 2-1. Seven seasons as the manager of the Cleveland Indians, Eric Wedge, managing the team for this weekend and this weekend only. The staff have already been fired, but have chosen to stay here for the weekend, and graciously doing so in this final couple of games for the Indians, which has been no doubt a very disappointing season. When he picked the Indians to win the division this year, but by the end they became sellers, certainly giving up a great many of their players. Red Sox know all too well. This is down the left field line and foul. We're here at Fenway Park in Boston. Don Orsillo, Jerry Remy, and Heidi Watney bringing you Boston Red Sox baseball in high definition. Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound. Coordinating producer of Red Sox baseball is Russ Ken. Senior coordinating director is Michael Narachi. Associate producer Jeb Fisher. Production assistant is Caven Heath. And Nesson's executive producer is Joel Feld.
I see on the card that you were reading.
There's ball 4, and this will load the bases.
That there was a open space where my name is supposed to be.
There was for quite a while, actually, I think.
I get the hint.
So bases loaded, nobody out. And Dustin Pedroia coming up. Dustin Pedroia grounded out to first base in the first. It's got to be a name for him. It looks like, is that Animal?
I really don't know.
Kind of a pink Elmo thing. This is in there for a strike.
Ooh, what? A lot of tats. A lot of tats on her arm, huh?
0-1. It is outside, 1-1. Veritek at third base, Gonzalez at second base, Ellsbury at first base, nobody out. Fly ball to center field. Brantley gets set, makes the catch. Veritek is tagging. Throw goes to third. Red Sox lead it 2-0. Pedroia's 69th RBI of the season.
Had a nice job too, because he got a changeup that time from Sowers, able to lift the ball deep enough to get the run home. That ball's down just below the knees, but still able to get that ball in the air to get the sacrifice fly. Good job by Pedroia.
Two on, one out now. And here's Victor Martinez. Grounded out shortstop first time up. There for strike one to Victor. There for strike two, get the arms out of the way, but it grabs the inside corner. 0-2. Right down for Martinez. He has made 80 starts as a catcher, 66 starts now at first base. Tonight at first base for the Red Sox, Jason Veritek doing the catching. Gonzalez at second base, Ellsbury at first base, one away. On the ground foul, hangs at 1-2. Loop down the right field line. I'll get back into the seats.
They've really tried to stay inside on Victor Martinez in this particular at bat. Fastballs and breaking balls all in. You can see all those pitches inside to Martinez. Another one, fastball just off the inside corner. Too close to take with two strikes.
And a foul off to the right, and it hangs it 1-2 to Victor. Red Sox had the bases loaded, nobody out. They produced a run, one down now. With Gonzalez at second base, Ellsbury at first base. Runners go, line to right, and a catch made, no. Short hopped it, it'll score a run. Gonzalez scores as Chu tried to sell it to the umpire. Red Sox lead at 3-0. This will bring Wedge out. It appeared that it went into Chu's glove in a hop, and that's the way the umpire saw it, Angel Hernandez.
And he was right on top of it, too, as he's the first base umpire going out toward the play. It was very tough, very difficult to tell from up here. From that angle, it didn't look like it bounced into the glove. Very tough, very close call, and a very tough call for the first base umpire.
Wow.
I don't know. I
I
still don't know.
Chu thought he caught it. You can tell by his reaction. Not that he wasn't trying to sell it or anything, but very tough. Angel Hernandez said that he trapped it. Red Sox get a run, lead at 3-0.
It's one of those few, even on replay, very difficult to tell.
Victor picks up the RBI. 104 now in the season. Euchel is a strikeout victim in the first inning, 0 for 1. The key matchup is brought to you by your New England Acura dealers. Euclid against Sowers with very good numbers, even with the strikeout in the first. The Red Sox have been batting. Daisuke Matsuzaka's had a 21-minute wait. White Sox are taking a 2-0 advantage against the Tigers. Kansas City and Minnesota underway in Minnesota. There goes Ellsbury for third base, but time was called. Looking for number 70.
See the second baseman holding him on, but he had a great jump anyway, but time was called by the catcher. Maybe anticipating that Ellsbury was going to steal.
First and second, one down, 2 runs in. 2-0 pitch to Kevin Euclid. There goes Ellsbury. The pitch is a strike. The throw is in time. They gun him down. Shopik gets him this time.
Well, Ellsbury was determined to steal third base there. He had himself a good lead at second base, but not a great jump this time. And then Shopik right over the top of Kevin Euclid. They get Ellsbury before he gets a hand on the bag. So 1 for 2 tonight in stolen base attempts. Chopping coming into tonight's game had thrown out 20% of the runners.
Speaking of throwing out runners, I think that is going to be one of the things the Angels are going to try to take advantage of when you're talking about the Red Sox with the amount of speed they have.
Yeah, they will run on anybody, or try to, at least try to run on anybody. That's part of their game. The Angels second only to Tampa Bay in steals in the American League.
Youkilis chops it foul outside of third. The Offensive Player of the Week is brought to you by Boston BMW dealers. This week's honor goes to Kevin Youkilis. Last 6 games at .368 with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. Congratulations to Kevin Youkilis, Boston BMW dealers Offensive Player of the Week. Three and 2, the count to Youkilis. Victor Martinez will be off at first, as Youkilis takes ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Into the outing allowed by Jeremy Sowers. Carl Willis, the pitching coach, is headed out. Well, throughout the postseason, stay with the team that knows the Red Sox the best. NESN's coverage kicks off Tuesday night at 7:30 with the Red Sox playoff preview special and continues with live pre- and post-game shows for every playoff game. Live game blogs at NESN.com/Red Sox and more. This October, stay with Tom Caron, Jerry Remy, Jim Rice, Tony Maserati, Heidi Watney, and Dave Roberts on NESN and on NESN.com. So it is first and second now. With 2 down here in the inning, and Jason Bay coming up. Bay grounded out to third base in the second inning, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Right-hander is up for the Indians, Jess Todd. Sowers running into trouble here in the third inning. Gave up a run in the first, at a 1-2-3 second. So far 2 runs allowed here in the third. Pitch count rising. Line down the left field line, a fair ball. Headed towards the corner. Victor Martinez will score, and the Red Sox lead it 4-0. It's an RBI double for Jason Bay.
RBI number 117 on the season for Jason Bay. Looks like a slider that he gets here inside and able to hook it right down that left field line. And the catcher set up Kelly Shopping. It's almost like they wanted to go back door with that slider away. Instead, it was inside, and Jason Bay cleans it out for the double.
The 8th Red Sox batter of the third inning, Mike Lowell. Fouls it off to the right. The league leaders are brought to you by Olympia Sports. RBI is the category. And Jason Bay with 117 on the year, second only to Mark Teixeira. The year Adam Lind has had for the Toronto Blue Jays, Evan Longoria for the Rays. And 0-1 to Mike Lowell. Line down the left field line, foul. The 40th pitch of the inning coming up for Jeremy Sowers. Popped up, foul ground. That'll get back into the seats. Marco Baldelli waiting on deck. Red Sox have plated 3 runs here in the third. Lead it 4-0. Lowell takes the 0-2 outside. Foul ball just outside the line.
Up over the head of Euclid and just in foul territory down that third base line. I mentioned that Sowers doesn't have overpowering stuff, and he has to be just about perfect, changing speeds and on the corners. Not the case for him here tonight.
Lowell hits a fly ball out towards center field. Michael Brantley is out there, and he makes the catch that ends the inning, but not before the Red Sox scored 3 times. Lead it 4-0 at the end of 3. Of the Indians, Jamie Carroll leading it off. Red Sox getting a run in the first 3 in the third. It's Carroll, Chu, and Peralta to face Daisuke. Very long wait for Matsuzaka. Inside for ball 2, 2-0. Carroll struck out looking in the first inning, one of 2 strikeouts tonight for Daisuke Matsuzaka. Loop down the right field line, a foul ball. Angel Hernandez had to make quite a few calls down there tonight.
And neither one of them have been that easy.
Who's the crew chief for this crew? To left. Bay going back. Jason gets onto the warning track to make the catch. Let's check back in with Heidi.
Well, Don, this final regular season series against the Indians, the Red Sox are showing their appreciation to the fans here at Fenway Park with giveaways and special events. Today before the game was on-field photo day. Fans had a chance to get their picture taken with their favorite players on the team as they walked the warning track. It looked like everyone had a lot of fun out there earlier today. Don?
All right, Heidi, thank you very much. A lot going on here tonight as part of night one of this fan appreciation weekend here from Fenway Park. Tomorrow in game 3 of this series, as this is in there for a strike to chew, players will take part in the Shirts Off Our Backs promotion. Fans will be randomly chosen during the later portions of the game tomorrow to receive an autographed Red Sox jersey immediately following the end of the game. And on Sunday, for the fans coming here for the final game of the regular season, kids will have a chance to run the bases after the game, throughout the game. Announcements will be made reminding interested fans to line up the big concourse behind the bleachers if they'd like to participate. All participating fans will be brought out onto the field approximately 40 minutes after the final out of the game. So a lot of things going on this weekend. As the Red Sox thank all that have come out here all season long. Shin-Soo Choo strikes out third K for Daisuke.
Big sweeping breaking ball by Daisuke to pick up the strikeout. His third of the night, as Don mentioned. Breaking ball down and in on Choo.
Johnny Peralta, the batter, with 2 down in the inning. Breaking ball in there for strike 1. 11 in a row retired by Matsuzaka. Doesn't look like the long wait in between innings has been a problem for Daisuke. It's 0-2, and it's time to check out the Aflac trivia question answer from earlier. I know it's been bothering you. Who was the last center fielder with 60 multi-hit games and 60 stolen bases? Kenny Lofton did it in '96. Ellsbury coming into tonight with 59 multi-hit games, 68, now 69 stolen bases. Kenny Lofton 10 years with the Cleveland Indians. Ended up with 452 steals, 6-time All-Star. Lofton.
That was way off.
You weren't thinking?
And now I remember exactly what you're talking about, that dive
at first base.
And that was in Cleveland, yes.
During the playoffs, separated his shoulder.
I was thinking about Ricky Henderson.
Sure.
Otis, my man Nixon.
That's who you were talking about. I didn't know where you were going with that.
That wasn't even close.
Peralta strikes out. Daisuke continues to roll along. 12 in a row retired by Matsuzaka. It's a 4-0 Red Sox lead. 9, the Shrine at MGM Grand at Foxwoods is the area's hottest nightclub. Host to stars and athletes like Carmen Electra and Diddy. Come see what everyone's talking about.
Is he just Diddy now?
He's just Diddy.
Just
Diddy. Carmen Electra and Diddy.
Diddy.
Yep. He was just Todd.
It's just Jess. He's also Jesse. He is into the game after Jeremy Sowers chased from the game after 3 innings. 4 hits, 4 runs, walked 2, struck out a batter. There's 69 pitches.
When did Diddy drop the P out of the B Diddy?
It just gets shorter and shorter. I don't know.
That's what we ought to do. We got to come to spring training every year with different names. You know?
Well, I thought about it. Still thinking about changing my name. Outside, 1-2. A lot of years of battle with the idea of going my great grandfather's name, Donatangelo.
Donatangelo
Nice
Arcillo.
Yeah.
It's got a nice ring to it.
It does. So spring training, I could be Donatangelo. See how it goes. Rocco rolls it down the third baseline. Peralta on the run. The throw. Dug out. No. In and out of the glove. Matt Laporta. Can't reel it in. And the one hopper thrown by Peralta. And Baldelli reaches.
And if Laporta comes up with it, Baldelli's going to be out at first base, but he couldn't come up with the short hop. That's a play by Peralta. The throw on the run in the dirt, but not scooped by Laporta at first base.
They charge Peralta with an error.
That's his 19th of the season.
Lead runner on for the Red Sox here in the 4th inning. And it brings up Jason Varitek. Varitek takes strike 1. Jeremy Sowers on the hook tonight, came in at 6-10. His 23rd start of the year and a tough night. Varitek pops it up left side. Peralta in from third base, puts it away for out number 1 of the inning. Get one of the best sports sections in the country delivered to your home every day. Sign up now for convenient Boston Globe home delivery. Call 888-MY-GLOBE or go to bostonglobe.com/sports. Apparently Rocco Baldelli has hurt himself. As All-Star, the trainer came out, Terry Francona taking him out of the game. Don't know if they noticed anything with Rocco running down, trying to beat out that base hit at first. As he reached on the error, Josh Reddick takes over for him to run. Alex Gonzalez hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning, came around to score.
Wasn't P. Diddy Puffy too?
Yes. Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
It was Puff Daddy first, and then he became
Puff.
P. Diddy. Puff, right. I think Puff was in between.
I know one thing. He's got a heck of a lot of money.
I think he's doing okay.
He's doing very well for himself.
Line to third. They're trying to turn it into 2, and they do. Nice play from third base by Peralta. Reddick doubled off. 4-0 Red Sox. That's a top of the Indians. Travis Hafner, Matt Laporta, Luis Valbuena bat here in fifth. Daisuke Matsuzaka has been outstanding tonight through the first 4 innings. Matsuzaka's retired 12 batters in a row. Josh Reddick stays in the game after pinch running for Rocco Baldelli. In right field now. 1-0 is hit well to right. Back goes Reddick. It's over his head, and one hops the short wall and right. Heading for second base is Hafner. He's got a leadoff double. Breaks up a string of 12 in a row retired by Matsuzaka.
Well, Travis Hafner is the most experienced against Matsuzaka in this lineup tonight. He gets the fastball from Daisuke. The ball stays in the ballpark. Looked like it was going to bounce into the stands for the ground rule double, but short hops the fence. It's double anyway for Travis Hafner.
So Hafner at second base. Matt Laporta popped out to second base in the second inning. Laporta lines it to third, and they tried to almost throw it into a double play as Euclid took a look, but Hafner too quick to get back to the bag. One down.
Yeah, and the ball was hit so hard, he didn't have a chance to get way off that second base bag. Throws right away as he saw the line drive, and Euclid cannot go to second and double him up.
So one down. Hafner still at second. Luis Valbuena coming up. Thrown behind him to the backstop as Hafner will take third. Well, pitch charge to Daisuke Matsuzaka.
I guess pitchers would say he overthrew that one.
Second time Indians have had a base runner reach third. Brantley did in the first. Blue back a second into center field, a base hit. And from third comes Hafner with the first Indians run of the night. Luis Valbuena with an RBI single, and it's 4-1 now Boston.
That ball was almost on the ground. He's able to reach down, make contact, and get it toward the end of the bat in the center field. It might have stung the hands a little bit. A double wild pitch, base hit. Indians on the board. 4-1 game.
One down, Valbuena at first base. Kelly Shopik, the batter, grounded out to shortstop first time up. In the dirt outside. Ball and a strike to Shopik. Two and one. Pops up, foul off first base. This will get back into the seats. Martinez and Pedroia giving chase. Trevor Crowe waits on deck for the Indians. They have scored their first run of the night here in the 5th inning. RBI single for Luis Valbuena. Dice with a 3-run pad as he deals with Kelly Shopik. Valbuena takes off, pitch outside, and a stolen base for Valbuena.
Only the second of the season for the Indian shortstop. It's been thrown out 3 times, but he got a great jump off Daisuke, and not even a throw by Jason Varitek as the ball was in the dirt. Players look small from way up there, don't they?
They do. Well, one down, Valbuena in scoring position. Kelly Shopik with a full count. In the dirt, ball 4, and he walks Shopik. First walk of the night given up by Daisuke. Find out how Citizens Bank new Homebuyer Savings and College Saver programs can help you save for tomorrow today. Visit a branch or go to citizensbank.com/new ways to save. Red Sox on top 4-1, 1 out. Indians have scored a run in this inning. They have runners at first and second. And Trevor Crowe, the batter, batting out of the number 9 spot. Flight out to center field first time up. On the ground right side by the dive of Pedroia into right field. Valbuena's going to try and score. Throw goes to second base, and the Indians collect their second run.
Well, Crowe, who has never faced Daisuke prior to tonight, a fly ball out on a changeup the first time up. Now he gets a fastball inside, actually right down the middle of the plate, and hooks it by the dive of Dustin Pedroia. So the Indians doing a little damage of their own here in the 5th inning.
Two on, 1 out. And 2 runs in for the Indians. Michael Brantley hit a double back in the first inning off Daisuke. Takes strike 1. Line for Matsuzaka, about to throw his 70th pitch of the night. And retired 12 batters in a row after the double by Brantley in the first inning. Take strike 2, 0-2. On the left field line, curling foul. Breaking ball on the ground right side. Martinez goes to second for one. That's all they'll get. Daisuke was there, but took a long time to kind of come together. They get Trevor Crowe at second base for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, ball not hit hard enough for a double play. Martinez had to kind of stay back to make the play, and then just with no rush, make sure he gets the lead runner. Gonna look toward first base by Gonzalez, but no play there for him.
So they're at the corners right now for the Indians. 2 outs in the inning. Jamie Carroll, the batter. Struck out looking in the first inning. Flied out to the warning track in left field in the fourth. Up high, ball 3, 3-0. Daisuke's control has not been as good this inning as it had been earlier in the game. A couple of long waits for Daisuke. Ball 4, and he walks Carroll. Second walk of the inning allowed by Matsuzaka. And this will bring John Farrell out. Aerial coverage brought to you by DirecTV. Get every Major League Baseball game in HD this season with DirecTV.
You better hurry up if you don't have it, because you only got 2 days left. They get it for next year, you know.
It's always going to be there. 2 down.
That you never know about.
That's true. Bases loaded, 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo coming up. Choo flied out to right in the first. He struck out swinging in the fourth. Choo didn't like the call.
I don't blame him. That ball looked like it was a foot outside.
Nice foul, down 0-2.
Because of that first strike call, that made Choo chase that pitch that was on the outside part of the plate.
Having to work hard here in the 5th is Daisuke. Had to work hard in the 1st inning. Dealing with Shin-Soo Choo, who is from South Korea. Shopping at 3rd base, Brantley at 2nd base, Carroll at 1st base, and 2 outs in the inning.
Put him away on a breaking ball last time up. A curveball tried to get that slider on the outside part of the plate, but Choo fouls it off.
Up high, ball 1, 1-2. Shin-Soo Choo 3 for 9 this season with the bases loaded. Chance here. The Indians have scored twice already here in the 5th inning. Two and two. This is normally where Daisuke is at his best once the bases are loaded. Swing and a miss. Matsuzaka strikes out Choo to end the inning. The Indians get 2 runs, 4-2 Red Sox after 4.5.
Red Sox lead at 4-2. The Amica Pitch Zone is brought to you by Amica Insurance. Get the right auto and home coverage at amicacoverage.com. Well, twice tonight, Daisuke has been able to get Choo on this breaking ball for strike 3, but this time he gets him with the bases loaded. Everything away from Choo in that at bat until he goes to the breaking ball for the strikeout.
Four to 2, Red Sox on top of the Indians as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. It is the top of the Red Sox order. Jacoby Ellsbury, Dustin Pedroia, and Victor Martinez to bat in the 5th. Ellsbury has been on twice tonight, a double in the 1st inning. He walked in the 3rd inning. His center field, Michael Brantley, is back there, and he'll put it away for out number 1. Set it down to Heidi.
Well, Don, former Red Sox pitcher Justin Masterson fulfilled one final Red Sox duty today. He made good on his picnic in the park auction item, giving a pitching lesson to 2 young boys. They were 9 and 12 years old. Now, Masterson said he was glad he got to fulfill the request. It's one of those things that usually gets lost when a player is traded from one team to another. You can see him out there earlier this afternoon. Don?
Thanks very much, Heidi. It was great to visit with Justin earlier today as well. And Jerry, we lost our favorite cookie maker, Justin's wife Meryl, who has always made us cookies here at Fenway Park. It's always been a hit here in the booth. She's now selling them worldwide, so it started with us, and now it's everywhere.
We called that, didn't we?
We did. Meryl'sCookies.com to get yours. And they come highly recommended.
The cookies stuff goes good. Don't have to pitch anymore. Live off the cookies.
Brantley in center field puts it away. Pedroia is retired. 2 down in the inning. Well, it's almost that time of the year. Book your family, corporate, or employee holiday party at Fenway Park this year. Please contact the events department at 617-226-6791 or email events@redsox.com. Two outs in the 5th inning, and Victor Martinez coming up. Martinez grounded out in the 1st inning. He singled in the 3rd to drive in a run. His 104th RBI of the season. As he spins out of the way, but takes strike 1. One pitch to Victor Martinez. We've gotten word on Rocco Baldelli, a hip flexor strain, left hip flexor strain, listed as day-to-day.
Must have been running down that first base line, maybe.
And to leave the game, Josh Reddick took over. Now, that is really one of the bigger concerns here for Terry Francona this last kind of meaningless weekend, if you will, is that the injuries heading into the postseason. Swing and a miss for Victor Martinez, 2-2. You hope you get out of this weekend with none. Baldelli listed as day-to-day. Terry's thinking about a pinch hitting appearance tonight. Slap foul, defensive swing from Victor Martinez, protecting the plate. Luke waiting on deck. Jesse Todd has done a pretty good job since coming in, quieting this Red Sox offense. Martinez to center field. That's going to get in for a hit. His 2nd hit of the night. A 2-out single for Victor Martinez. It's time for a game break in. Tom Karen, TC. All right, Tom, thanks very much. Well, things are getting very interesting in the AL Central. If those games finish the way they've started, it'd be a game difference in the American League Central. One of the interesting things about all of this is that if there is a one-game playoff, it would not be played on Monday, which would be customary, only because the Twins would have to host it, and the Metrodome is a little busy on Monday. They get the Vikings on Monday Night Football, so they'd have to play a one-game playoff on Tuesday. Now, why do we care? The Yankees
have an hour after the last game to pick who's going to get what series in the American League. It could come down to Tuesday night, say at midnight, as to whether or not the Red Sox would play Wednesday or Thursday, which would be very interesting if it comes to all that.
And that's why the Red Sox are leaving on Monday, just in case.
They'll be there.
They'll be there waiting.
Oh, 2 is up and away, and it's 1-2. A 2-out single for Victor Martinez. Youkilis in a battle. Down in the count, 1-2.
It's always amazing to me what the Twins are able to do late in the season.
Every year.
Every single year. I mean, just a month ago, it looked like they had no chance.
Doesn't matter who's on the roster. On the ground to shortstop, Valbuena will go to second base at the force out there. That ends the 5th inning. We played 5 from Fenway. It's 4-2 Red Sox. Two, Boston on top of Cleveland as Johnny Peralta leads it off for the Indians. Peralta, Hafner, and Laporta face Daisuke Matsuzaka. Breaking ball has Peralta jumping out of the box. Peralta's grounded out and struck out. His 3rd look at Daisuke. He's up to 83 pitches as he works to the first batter here of the 6th inning. Slider away, misses, and it's 2-0. Daisuke has allowed only 4 hits in the game, but relinquished his first 2 runs in the 5th. Broken bat grounder towards second. A lot of English on it as Pedroia picks it up and fires to first for the out on Peralta. Don't miss the season finale of the Ultimate Red Sox Show. Heidi looks back at the best 9 games of 2009. Join Heidi Sunday at noon just before live coverage of the Red Sox season finale against the Indians for the Ultimate Red Sox Show. It's presented by Arbella Insurance, here for good. One down in the 6th inning. Here comes Travis Hafner. Flied out to right field in the 2nd. He doubled and scored in the 5th. Got the Indians scoring started. In the dirt, ball 2, 2-1. Matsuzaka giving up a double in the first inning, then retired the next 12 batters for that 2-run fifth inning for the Indians. Two and two. Down and in for ball 3. Hafner takes ball 4, 1-out walk, and the third walk given up by Daisuke Matsuzaka.
John Farrell getting on the long distance call down to Gary Tuck. Action will be starting soon in the Red Sox bullpen.
Ramon Ramirez with the jacket off first, and Billy Wagner also there. And it looks like Wagner's going to start throwing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we saw Wagner last night, right?
Right.
This will be the first time to be back-to-back.
And I think they want to do that with him, before they head into the playoffs.
There is alongside. Laporta takes the strike. And wincing to get out of the way, grabs the corner, and it's 1-1. Billy Wagner did work last night, but threw just 8 pitches. All for strikes. Laporta with a half-hearted swing, and it's 1-2.
Looks like a swing. He starts and says, "What am I doing?" It's kind of a half-hearted swing right here. Fooled on the breaking ball by Matsuzaka. This one you're glad you don't make contact on. If you do, it's probably a little tap right back to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Tough at bat for Laporta. Wasn't pretty, and it's the 6th strikeout for Daisuke Matsuzaka. 2 down.
Well, he didn't look very good at all on the breaking ball from Matsuzaka. The curveball away this time. Backside wasn't really into it.
.95 pitches now for Daisuke. 2 down. Hafner at first. Victor Martinez letting Daisuke know that he's not going to be holding on Hafner at first. Luis Valbuena, an RBI single last time up. Takes strike 1 from Daisuke. One and one. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes now to Valbuena.
Well, the breaking ball's been the pitch for Daisuke in this inning. That's how he got Laporta to strike out. Now another one that's out of the strike zone, but Valbuena can't stay off that.
Valbuena now, Shopik next. Indians batting here in the top half of the 6th inning. A 1-2 to Valbuena. Into center field, a base hit for Valbuena. His second hit of the night. Taking second is Hafner. It's 2 on with 2 down.
Valbuena having a good night again. Another low pitch that is able to down, get, and serve into center field on the line for a base hit. This has not exactly been a crisp performance tonight for Daisuke by any means.
With the first 4 he was dealing, but the 5th and 6th have been a real challenge. Two on, 2 down. Kelly Shopik, the batter. He was grounded out short and walked tonight. Takes ball 1. Two and 0. Shopik, of course, drafted by the Red Sox, went to Cleveland as part of the Coco Crisp deal. Coco coming to Boston with David Risky and Josh Bard at the time. Never had a hit with the Red Sox. Was with Boston in 05 for 9 games. Reserved for 15. Did his first major league hit till he got to Cleveland. Takes a strike and it's 2 and 1. Originally a 2nd round draft choice by the Red Sox in 2001. Hafner at second, Valbuena at first, and 2 outs in the inning. Strike 2 and it's 2 and 2. Indians got 2 in the 5th, threatening here in the 6th inning. Hafner at second, Valbuena at first. Swing and a miss. It's that one by Shopik on the fastball. His 7th strikeout, 4-2 Red Sox. the 6th inning. It's time to bring you up to speed with the AT&T Rapid Rewind. Red Sox led it 1-0 into the 3rd when they'd scored 3 times and included an RBI double for Jason Bay. They scored Victor Martinez. And the Red Sox at one point led 4-0. It's now 4-2. AT&T, the nation's fastest 3G network. AT&T, your world delivered. It is Jason Bay who leads it off as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Or Jesse Todd, who has gone 2 innings in relief after the Indian starter. Jeremy Sowers lasted just 3 innings. Strike 1 to Jason Bay. They grounded out in the 2nd. He doubled to knock in a run, as we just showed you in the 3rd, his 117th run batted in. To right center field. Brantley on the run. Coming from right is Chu. Neither will get it. Falls in for a base hit. And the 2nd hit of the night for Jason Bay.
I've seen Jason Bay get too many hits to that side of the field. Usually it's up the middle of pole ball. This time he slices it and keeps it between Brantley and Chu out there in the outfield. Bay with a double, now a single, an RBI in the ball game.
True fortunate Brantley was backing him up. So gambles to go after that one, can't knock it down. Bay remains at first and a quick check on. Tony Sipp, a left-hander, is up for the Indians. Oh, the swing and a miss, upset with himself. Like wearing a protective shin guard where he fouled a pitch off down by his ankle. Want to protect that area now. Like his fly to center field twice tonight, 0 for 2. To center field, and this time in for a hit. His 2nd goes Bay. First 2 have reached for Boston here in the 6th inning. Send it down to Heidi.
Well, Don, you mentioned the protective foot guard Mike Lowell is wearing. He said his hip felt good after his first game back after receiving that injection in his hip on Monday. He said his foot not so much after he fouled the ball off his foot during the game.
That was cool, man, especially in this cold weather, but I was a little scared at first, and the heat, the game took over, and a little nervous when I went in after the game. The doc did a couple pressure points, and I told him it was a little sore, and he goes, "Let's get some X-rays," but it was negative. So I didn't want to not get at bats. That's why I think if this was maybe June or something, we might have come out of the game. But I think it's important to get at bats and try to be able to see pitches pretty good.
Well, he's got a base hit here, and they have chased from the game Jesse Todd. The pitching change from Fenway now. It's 4-2. Red Sox on top. On Nessa. Brian Anderson pinch hitting for Josh Reddick. Showing bunt and pulling back for ball one. New pitcher is Tony Sipp into the game here for the Indians. 46th appearance, 2-0 mark with a 3.05 ERA. 201 opponent batting average against Sipp. Takes over for Jesse Todd, responsible for the two men on. Jason Bay at second, Mike Lowell at first base. Sipp has been up and down to Cleveland on 2 occasions. Started the year at AAA Columbus. Anderson squaring again. This time fouls it off.
Seems odd. You pinch hit for Reddick. Lefty against lefty. If you were going to sacrifice, you think that would be okay. I thought when the Anderson come up, they'd be swinging the bat, but no, they've been sacrificing. May take it off now in the 1-1 count. We'll see.
Fouls it off, can't get the job done, and it's 1-2. And it started with a single by Jason Bay to center field. Mike Lowell single to center. 2 on, nobody out. Red Sox on top 4-2. Two and two. Jason Varitek waiting on deck. He doubled back in the 3rd inning, 1-for-2 night. Anderson gets jammed and softly lines it to 3rd. It'll turn into 2. Anderson lines out. Bay doubled off. 2 down.
The base running blunder here by Jason Bay. This ball just a soft line drive. Had plenty of time to react. Maybe he thought it was going to drop in, but he becomes an easy out at second base.
Two down, Lowell at first base, and Jason Varitek the batter. Doubled in the 3rd inning, popped out to 3rd base in the 4th. Strike 1 to Varitek. We'll check with home plate umpire Chris Guccione. Gonzalez on deck. 2 outs here in the inning. Mike Lowell at first base. Varitek golfs it foul and is down 1-2. Tony Sipp coming into a runners at first and second, nobody out situation. Has 2 outs. And a runner at first now. 1-2 to Varitek. may have gone. They check. He did. Angel Hernandez rings him up. It ends the 6th inning. After 6, Red Sox have a 4-2 lead. Fusion Hybrid at your New England Ford dealer. Trevor Crowe, the batter, to lead it off here against the new Red Sox pitcher, Billy Wagner, making back-to-back appearances in a game for the first time in a Red Sox uniform, and for the first time since July 23rd, 24th of 2008. 15th appearance with Boston, 2.08 ERA. 13 innings, 20 strikeouts for Wagner. For just 8 pitches in the game last night. In an inning, struck out 2 batters. No hits and no runs allowed by Wagner last night. Brian Anderson takes over in right field after he pinch hit for Reddick.
Well, kind of a mini test here for Wagner. Back-to-back, as you mentioned, Don, for the first time.
Foul tipped. And the catch was meant for strike 3. 96 in the gas from Wagner. 1 down.
Yeah, that ball tailing up and away, too, from Crowe. Come playoff time, they may need Billy Wagner in back-to-back ball games. So this is a good time to do it. Probably have tomorrow off and then maybe an inning on Sunday.
Ramon Ramirez up in the Red Sox pen. He was up alongside Billy Wagner last inning, and now up there as Wagner's in the game. Daisuke Matsuzaka tonight goes the first 6 innings. Charged with 2 runs on 5 hits, walked 3, struck out 7. Was cruising through the first 4, but ran into trouble in the 5th, giving up 2 runs. Got out of a jam in the 6th inning and ends up with 104 pitches. Brantley takes the 0-1 for strike 2.
Well, the Wagner deal has certainly worked out a lot different than the Eric Gagne move a few years back.
Sure has. And it's interesting in that he was not delegated just the 8th inning as Gagne was.
Right.
We've seen Wagner in 7th inning, 8th inning, hasn't mattered. It's been a matchup, not going an entire inning at times. in there for strike 3. Brantley wasn't happy with strike 2 and hates strike 3.
And it looks like Wagner won't finish this inning as Terry Francona goes out to get to Ramirez.
Two down here in the top half of the 7th inning. Red Sox on top, 4-2. Ramon Ramirez ready to deal with Jamie Carroll. 2 outs in the 7th. This one back up the middle. Pedroia cannot field it cleanly, and it's going to be a tough play anyway. Even if he did, Carroll gets to first.
Yeah, I think even without the bobble, I think Carroll beats that out at first base. Pedroia had a long way to go to try to make this play on the backhand. Bounced right back in his throwing hand, but not in time at first base. Base hit for Carroll.
Third pitcher of the night for the Red Sox is Ramon Ramirez. Into his 69th game of the year, 7-4 mark out of the pen, 2.93 earned run average. Has not worked in 3 days. Last worked against Toronto, an inning giving up a hit. Chin-Soo Choo. 0 for 3, slide out to right, struck out twice. That was all against Daisuke Matsuzaka. Billy Wagner departs after getting both Trevor Crowe and Michael Brantley to strike out. So 2/3 of an inning for Wagner. Chew with a swing and a miss.
Expecting fastball on a 2-0 count, didn't get it, got the changeup, and fooled on that pitch by Ramirez.
I want to remind you to check out the new King deals at Burger King. Like 2 flamboyant Whopper sandwiches for just $4 on Wednesdays. New King deals at Burger King. It's for limited time only, and price and participation may vary. Three and 2 the count to Chu. Carroll at first base. And there is ball 4. Chu takes a walk down to first, and all of a sudden Indians have 2 on with 2 down. He's allowed the 2 runners he has faced to reach, and it brings up Johnny Peralta. Peralta's grounded out to third. He has struck out swinging and grounded out to second base. Bounces in off the shoulder of Veritek. Nicely blocked.
That slider bounced way out in front of home plate, and a great play there by Veritek. Tries to break off the slider, bounces well in front of home plate, and up off the arm of Jason Veritek. Runners have to hold at first and second.
On the corner for strike 1, 1-1. In the dirt, ball 2. It's gone final in Detroit. The White Sox beat the Tigers. They're only in the bottom of the 4th inning in Minnesota, but the Twins have things under control on top, 10-0. Stays the same there. It'll be down to a game in the American League Central to decide who's going to win that. Right now it stands at a game and a half with the Tigers going down. Two one to Peralta. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Changed up again. At second base is Carroll. Chu at first base, 2 down. Outside, Veritek tried to bring it back. Full count.
A lot of changeups, a lot of sliders here to Johnny Peralta. Tries the slider away. This is the outside corner.
In the dirt, he swings and misses and strikes out. They strand a pair at 7th inning stretch, 4-2. Red Sox on top. Time for a Sports Desk update with Cole Wright. 4-2, Red Sox on top of the Indians as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Alex Gonzalez, Jacoby Ellsbury, and Dustin Pedroia scheduled to face Tony Sipp. Sipp came on with 2 on, nobody out in the 6th inning and got out of the jam unscathed. Straining both inherited runners. This is rip foul. Gonzalez hit by a pitch in the 3rd inning, lined into a double play in the 4th. And there for strike 2, 0-2. Jeremy Sowers, the starter tonight for the Indians, went the first 3, giving up 4 runs. Jesse Todd, 2+ innings, giving up no runs. And Tony Sipp has got an inning so far. His 0-2 to Gonzalez. In the dirt, 1-2. Tony Sipp, 45th round pick by the Indians in 2004. All shot to make the big leagues, and here he is. His first season in the majors.
Yeah, you're 45th round pick?
Yes.
You got to earn your way to the big leagues. There's no free rides there.
Well, Sipp started the year at AAA. And in the big leagues now for the 2nd time this season. Elevates on Gonzalez. He chases and strikes out. Let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Don, we here at NESN want to pass on our congratulations to infielder Chris Woodward, who's in Tampa, Florida today, where his wife Erin gave birth to a healthy baby boy last night. Grady Woodward is 8 pounds 8 ounces 20 inches long, and mother Erin and baby are both doing great. So congratulations to the Woodward family. Don.
All right, Heidi, thank you very much. Good news. I know Chris was at home at one point after being designated for assignment, figuring he would be there, and all of a sudden called back. It all worked out. He's been away from the team the last couple of days, and he could play a part in the postseason role, as it turns out now, with the problems Nick Green has had.
Yeah, it looks like that utility spot is up in the air right now, doesn't it?
Lowry in the mix. One and one to Jacoby Ellsbury with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Right-hander up for the Indians, Jose Veras, pitched in the game last night for Cleveland. Former Yankee. Swing and a miss, 2-2.
Sipp's fastball only registering at about 91, but it looks a little bit quicker than that. Compact delivery.
Jacoby Ellsbury tonight has doubled, walked, flied out, has a stolen base, his 69th of the year. Ground ball softly hit to first base. Laporta bobbles it, and then just picks it up, and Ellsbury will reach.
I think Laporta, if he had to do it all over again, would probably stay back a little bit on that one. He charged real hard when I didn't think he had to. If he played back for one more hop, then he could lead his pitcher to first base. on the flip. Charged it, actually played it into a bad hop, but then has no chance to get Jacoby Ellsbury at first base.
So we'll see if Jacoby goes after number 70 with 1 out. He's at first base. Dustin Pedroia, the batter. Ball 1 to Pedroia. Dustin has grounded out and a sacrifice fly to center field and flied out to center field. The RBI, his 69th of the year. That's with 1 out. Jacoby Ellsbury at first base. Ellsbury tried to get his 70th stolen base of the year back in the 3rd inning. He was at second base. Kelly Shoppach gunned him down at 3rd. Trying to get a good read here on left-hander Tony Sipp. Two 2-0.
Meanwhile, a lot of the attention is on Jacoby Ellsbury. Pedroia now in command of the count. 2 balls and no strikes.
There's a strike over the inside corner, and it's 2-1. Ball 3, 3-1. Victor Martinez waiting on deck. Pedroia gets out ahead of this, pops it up foul down the left field line, back and out of play.
See if Ellsbury goes here now in the 3-2 count. Pedroia very rarely strikes out.
Gonzalez struck out. Ellsbury reaching on the error committed at first base by Laporta. Ellsbury is going. The pitch is ball 4 as it hits Ellsbury. And it is a walk for Dustin Pedroia, who heads down to first base. Under the arm, it appeared.
A pretty close pitch to Dustin Pedroia, too.
So a 1-out walk, first and second. And Victor Martinez coming up. Two on, 1 out. Strike 1 to Martinez. Mitchell with singles in the third and fifth innings. Got an RBI tonight. 104 now on the year. One and one to Martinez. Nicholas waiting on deck. One out here in the seventh. Martinez gets jams and kind of fists it out towards shallow left, but running in is Crow. Make the running catch for the second out of the inning. I want to remind you to stay with us immediately following the game for WB Mason's Extra Innings with TC, Jim, and Heidi for a complete breakdown of the Sox ALDS rotation options. TC and Jim will keep you updated on the AL Central race. Plus, you get a preview of the Bruins Hurricanes as Nesson kicks off its season opener at the Garden tomorrow night. It's all coming up right after the game. Eric Wedge out to make the pitching change with 2 outs and 2 on in the bottom of the seventh inning. It's a 4-2 Red Sox lead. Nothing lead going into the third inning. They scored 3 times. Victor Martinez with an RBI single, and Jason Bay with an RBI double to produce Victor Martinez from second base. And Red Sox led it at 1.4-0. Indians would come back with 2 runs in the fifth inning on Daisuke Matsuzaka. Ends up going 6 innings tonight, giving him 5 hits, 2 runs, walked 3, and struck out 7. Left with a chance to get the win tonight. Minute 3 and 6. The Indians used their 4th pitcher tonight. It's Jose Veras. Pitched in the game last night. His 47th appearance of the year. 4-3 mark with a 5.22 ERA. And the opponent hitting at .222 against Jose Veras. He was acquired from New York on June 24th. And designated for assignment by the Yankees back on the 16th of June. And has been in Cleveland ever since. 2 outs, 2 on. Ellsbury at second, Pedroia at first. And a bluff off the backside by Jose Veras. Ugle was struck out, walked in, reached on a fielder's choice. Fly ball to center field, sending Brantley back at the wall. It's off the wall. Scoring from second is Ellsbury. Trying to score from first is Pedroia. Throw not in time. 2 runs in. 6-2 Boston. A 2-run double for Kevin Youkilis.
Youkilis jumps on that first fastball from Veras and right off that center field wall. RBIs number 93 and 94 on the season for Kevin Youkilis. So the Red Sox were now with a little breathing room late in this ball game.
Youkilis with good numbers off Veras now 5 for 7. Not often do you see him taking a hack at that first pitch. And Jason Bay with 2 down in the inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Runs are charged to Tony Sipp. Look closed on Sipp, inning and 2/3, no hits, 2 runs. Walked a batter, struck out 2. Big error in the inning by first baseman Matt Laporta. Bay to left on a line, and it's caught in left field by Trevor Crow in the sinking liner that ends the inning. 2 runs for the Red Sox. They now lead it 6-2. Well, the Red Sox tack on 2 more in the bottom of the 7th inning, lead it 6-2 as we head to the 8th. And it's Travis Hafner. Hits it foul off to the left. That'll get back into the seats. Hafner flat out to right in the 2nd inning, doubled and scored in the 5th, and walked in the 6th. Closer up for the Indians, Kerry Wood. Wood with 20 saves on the year for the Indians. Strike, and it's 1-2. Daniel Bard up in the Red Sox pen. Notice seeing Billy Wagner tonight for 2/3 of an inning. Juan Ramirez got the final out of the 7th. Starts the 8th. 2-2. Matt Laporta on deck, then Luis Valbuena to bat here in the 8th. Red Sox leading tonight after 7 on top 6-2. On the ground right side, Martinez ranging will flip to Ramirez, covering the bag for the first out of the 8th. Well, the Red Sox have scored 6 runs in tonight's game and have scored 849 runs on the season. Speaking of runs scored, earn free coffee, save on gas, and get a chance to score prizes with your Dunkin' card. Go to DunkinDonuts.com/score for full details. No purchase necessary, and the promotion ends December 31st, 2009. One out here in the 8th inning. Matt Laporta coming up. Made an error last inning that led to a run for the Red Sox. Offensively tonight, he is 0 for 3, popping out, lining out, and striking him. Pops it up this time, left side of the infield, sending Youkilis back to the outfield grass. Late adjustment, and he drops the ball. Throw to second, though, and Laporta will be out there. Tried to dance his way around the tag. Heads up play by Gonzalez to pick it up. Youkilis, a little bit of adventure as he got to short left, covering a divot up right now.
Strange play there, no question about that. It looked like a routine pop-up, but Youkilis, I think, stumbled on the way to make the catch on this. Right there, you can see almost turned an ankle over, drops it, but Gonzalez takes a look at second base, and they've got Laporta by quite a bit. I guess you rule out an error on Youkilis, and then 6-4 for the putout.
2 down in the inning. Luis Valbuena, the batter. 2 hits and an RBI tonight for Valbuena. Swing and a miss. Fielding the pitch, and it's 1-1. He's out ahead. Line to right, down towards the corners. Anderson will go back to get it. Valbuena with his 3rd hit of the night is thinking 3s. He turns it on. He may get more. He will round 3rd and stay there. Took a while for Anderson to collect it in deep right field back in the corner. Valbuena can run well, and he's at 3rd base with 2 downs.
He's had a nice night. 3 hits on the night. A base hit to drive and a run. Also had a stolen base. Another base hit in the 6th inning, and now this triple. High changeup that he hooks down in the corner. You're right, it took a long time down to get that ball, dig it out of that right field corner. The bobble right there by Anderson, but finally able to get it back in and hold it to the triple. Out comes Terry Francona.
Pitching change from Fenway with the Red Sox on top 6-2. earned run average. He's got 61 strikeouts in 48 innings pitched.
Worked in the ball game yesterday against the Indians, 2/3 of an inning, giving up a hit, no runs.
He's allowed runs in 3 of his last 6 appearances and 4 total runs in 4 1/3 innings. Deals with Kelly Shopping with Valbuena at third base, 2 down here in the 8th. Shopping hits it on the ground, diving at third as Euclid gets up, throws sidearm and in time. The Indians leave Valbuena at third, 7.5 done, 6-2 Boston. Final where you'll get the latest on the race for the NL West crown. The Boston Globe's Tony Masserati stops by to break down the Red Sox Angels starting pitching. Plus, you'll hear from the players on tonight's game in the Red Sox clubhouse uncut. It's all coming up after the game on NESN. 6-2, Red Sox on top of the Indians. Kerry Wood into the game for the Indians to pitch the 8th inning. That's in the 20 saves on the year for Wood. He's got a 3-3 record, 20 out of 26 in save opportunities. Coming in here with his club trailing by 4 runs. Mike Lowell takes ball 1.
Well, the Indians have had a tough time defensively tonight in this ball game, and even warming up the pitcher has been a little bit difficult. Boing. Right off the side of the head. Wow. No mask either.
Lowell dropped down. 2-0.
That is a legitimate brushback pitch right there.
This is away, 3-0. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk. Down to first goes Lowell. Pitch runner coming up here for Lowell. George Koutaris running at first base for Lowell. Red Sox have action in the pen. Takashi Saito is up. They've used Wagner, Ramirez, and Bard out of the pen tonight. Daisuke went 6. That one not close. 5 straight balls for Kerry Wood to start this game. Well, O'Connor. So far, so good. Red Sox on top 6-2.
He hasn't seen Big Papi yet, though. Maybe you get to see him before the game.
In there for a strike, 1-1. Ryan Anderson lined into a double play in the 6th inning, is only at bat. Rolls it over foul, and it evens up at 2-2. Kerry Wood signing with the Indians during the offseason as a free agent, spending 14 seasons in the Cubs organization. Last year was his first year in the closer's role for the Cubs. Strike 3 call to Anderson, and the first out of the 8th.
Looked like the catch, and Kelly Shopping wanted this ball inside. Instead, it goes to the outside part of the plate for strike 3. Had to reach across his body to make the catch, but still well in the strike zone.
One down, Kotaris at first base, and here's Jason Varitek with a double off the wall in the 3rd inning. Since then has popped out, struck out. Fly ball to right field, sending Chu back to make the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Two outs for Alex Gonzalez. He has been hit by a pitch tonight, lined into a double play and struck out swinging. Takashi Saito continuing to warm in the pen for the Red Sox. The Indians in the 9th will have 9, 1, and 2 coming up. They'll be dealing at the very least with a 4-run deficit. Gonzalez takes strike 1.
Kerry Wood still getting that fastball up there, 95, 96 miles an hour.
Goes around, and it's 0-2. Tonight is game number 160. 2 regular season games left. Tomorrow night, Sunday afternoon. Gonzalez gets hit.
fastball in on Gonzalez and gets him right on the hand. Well, these are the kind of things that drive managers crazy right now. Going into the playoffs, guys getting bumps and bruises. Gonzalez going to be, I think, taken out of the ball game. Well, maybe not. Get some ice on it right away. Make sure it doesn't swell up.
Jed Lowry is going to run and likely take over at shortstop for Gonzalez.
Take another look here on replay, and it looks like it is the right hand, right wrist, right hand somewhere in that area that got Gonzalez.
The 2-on, 2-down here in the 8th. Here's Jacoby Ellsbury. Ellsbury takes strike 1. He doubled in the first inning, walked in the 3rd, reached on an error in the 7th. Also flied out to center. And then on base 3 times tonight. In the dirt, gathered by Shopping. Two base runners have reached in this inning off Kerry Wood, a walk and a hit batter. There's a strikeout and a fly out. 2 down, 2 on. In tight, 2-1. Joy on deck, 2 outs in the 8th. On the corner for strike 2, full count. Ball 4 in the second, walk allowed by Carey in the inning, loads the bases for Boston. Here comes Carl Willis, the pitching coach. He started with a walk of Mike Lowell. Torres pinch running. For every Red Sox game that goes into extra innings or the Sox earn a save, CVS Pharmacy will donate $500 to Children's Hospital Boston. CVS Pharmacy is the official pharmacy of the Boston Red Sox. Bases loaded for the Red Sox here in the 8th inning. 2 down and a chance for Dustin Pedroia to add on to what is a 4-run lead for the Red Sox here in the 8th. Inside, ball 1. Torres at third base, Lowry at second base, Ellsbury at first base. Strike 1 to Pedroia.
Kerry Wood having all kind of trouble with his command of the fastball.
ground left side is short. Valbuena took a look at second, but fires to first with a good arm and gets Pedroia to end the inning. The Red Sox leave them loaded. We head to the ninth, 6-2 Boston. Six-2, Red Sox on top of the Indians. We head to the ninth inning. Jed Lowry stays in the game at shortstop for Boston after taking over for Gonzalez on the base paths. The pitcher is Takashi Saito. Fifth arm used tonight for Terry Francona. 56th appearance, 3-3 mark, 2.47 earned run average. 52 Ks and 54 and 2/3 innings. Popped up down the left field line. Lowry, Bay, Euclid, and it's a foul ball. Aerial coverage tonight is brought to you by DirecTV. Get every MLB game in HD this season with DirecTV. Takashi Saito, the fourth reliever used tonight by the Red Sox. None of the relievers have given up a run. Daisuke Matsuzaka charged with the 2 runs the Indians have in his 6-inning effort tonight. One-two is in the air to left center field. Ellsbury back to the track at the wall to make the catch. A hook and away from him, but he's there to make the grab just shy of the scoreboard. One down.
Yeah, that ball slicing away from Jacoby Ellsbury, but he got such a good jump on the ball, and of course with that great speed tracks it down right in front of the scoreboard. That's the part of the scoreboard there you don't want to hit real hard either.
One down in the ninth inning. Yeah, lots of screws, bolts,
everything coming out of there.
Michael Brantley, the batter. So he takes strike one. Brantley with a double way back in the first inning. A 1-for-4 night. Strike two, and it's 0-2. Saito giving up an earned run Tuesday night for the first time since August the 4th. Had gone 16 games, 15 2/3 innings pitched without allowing any runs. And allowed no runs in 21 of his last 24 outings. Another pop up here, foul off third base. Youkilis by the Indians dugout makes the catch, 2 down.
Saito's had a real good second half of the season, hasn't he?
Yes, very quietly.
Work was sporadic in the first half of the year, but seems to be getting more work in the second half. Has been up to the challenge.
Beginning on May the 13th, a 1.90 ERA. 3 earned runs allowed in his last 25 innings pitched. 2 outs for Jamie Carroll. Tomorrow night it'll be Josh Beckett matched up against Aaron Laffey, a left-hander going for the Indians. Beckett looking for his 17th win of the year. Final tune-up before the postseason. Beckett 16-6. Saito is behind 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Red Sox can hold on to be their 5th win against Cleveland this year. So far 4-2 in the season series. Or to Cleveland once, and the Indians coming here once. Strike 2, and it's 2-2.
Red Sox looking to pick up their 93rd win of the season. Yankees have 102.
Two to Jamie Carroll. Veritek trying to bring it back to the corner, but it's ball 3, full count.
Mika agrees with the umpire.
Saito ready with the 3-2 pitch to Jamie Carroll. To left field, Jason Bay back. This is going to be off the wall. Plays the carom quickly, and Jamie Carroll's got a 2-out wall ball double.
Well, Carroll picks up his second base hit of the ball game in his last 2 at bats. Back-to-back singles. This ball hitting right at the top of the scoreboard, and Bay quickly getting it back in to second base.
Shin-Soo Choo with 2 outs in the inning, and Carroll at first. He was flying to right, struck out twice, and walked. He's 0 for 3 against Daisuke Matsuzaka tonight. Carroll takes off, swing and a miss for strike 1, 1-1.
And the 0 for 3 for Chu, all on off-speed pitches, a changeup, and then back-to-back breaking balls for the strikeouts in the 4th and 5th.
Jeremy Carroll taking second base, defensive indifference. Top call, Veritek's going to head out and talk to Saito. Two down, 9th inning. Jamie Carroll at second base. Red Sox on top, 6-2. Strike 2 to Chu. Kansas City making a bit of a comeback. It's now 10-5 in Minnesota after the White Sox shut out the Tigers. The Indians here in Boston are down to their last strike. Chu pops it up to left center field. Jason Bay makes the catch and the Red Sox win. 6-2. Red Sox able to win, and things looking good right now for the Red Sox.
They are. You know, Daisuke's performance tonight was okay, in my opinion. You put him against a team like the Angels, a little better ball club, it may not be, the results might not be as good as they are. So still a decision to be made whether Daisuke will be 3 or 4 when the playoffs begin.
He gets the win in the game tonight as Daisuke Matsuzaka betters his record to 4-6 on the season. The loss goes to Sowers, who falls to 6-11. Game takes 3 hours and 26 minutes. For Jerry Remy and Heidi Watney, I'm Don Orsillo saying goodnight from Fenway Park. Join us again tomorrow night for Game 3 of the series. The pitching matchup is Josh Beckett against Aaron Laffey. Our live coverage begins at 6. This has been a presentation of NESN, New England's most watched sports network. It's time now for Tom Caron and Nick DeFardo at the NESN HD Television Center for WB Mason's Extra Innings.